In a now seemingly fizzling out anti-government protest that was intended to hold the government into account on its incompetence, corruption and wastage of resources, the youths have vowed to continue with the push against President William Ruto's administration.
We've given too much audience to protesters out here who are pushing for reform, while in the first place we should have been pushing for a reform, a regime change.
The nane protest, despite not achieving its goal of marching to State House, has made an impact by sending a message of dissatisfaction with the current government.
And it hasn't backfired because I've been here since early in the morning and the roads were empty. A lot of businesses have closed. The fact that that happened is a sign that even if they did not allow us to gather and protest and express our rage the way we wanted to, that's a sign that the protests happened.
Initially, there was an announcement by some youth groups that this will be the last demonstrations. However, following a lower than expected turnout, they have since reversed this stance, stating that the protest will continue until the government is held accountable for its actions.
There as much as tumewacha kesha tu, but this is the beginning of a revolution. It doesn't have to be initially at we achieve something at one go. We need to take steps. I feel as Kenyan youths, we should go back to the drawing board and re-strategize.
The fact that we haven't been allowed to gather in the numbers that we intended to, I think people will still try to continue until we get to the point where we feel that we have been heard.
The nane protest comes in the backdrop of the Ruto-Raila deal, which many believe was intended to calm the unrest. A strategy that now seems to have worked, as political leaders are now encouraging the youths to give the new administration time to implement changes following the formation of a broad-based government.
Let us also give His Excellency the President time to work. He was elected for 5 years. If you do not like him, please strategize how you will remove him through the constitutional means in 2027. Beat him at the ballot. That is what I also wanted to say. The CSS to do their work, members of parliament to do their work, the president to be given time to do his work. If he fails, we go that route constitutionally. Because if we go the anarchy way, you have seen Khartoum, you've seen Somalia. Even as an opposition member of parliament, I wouldn't want us to go that way.
The protests have been ongoing since June and have affected business operations in major towns across the country. Bentura Kwamboka, K24, Nairobi.